so we're on day 2 of the vegan challenge. So far so good. I don't feel any major changes yet, but maybe that will come after more than 48 hours. But this has been quite an educational 48 hours for me. So when I took on this challenge, I spent a lot of time researching, trying to understand what I can and can't have. But one thing I never thought about was liquids, being like juices, you know, sodas, beers, wines, things like that. So last night, as you've seen, I had a pretty big event and there was quite a few people there, and a friend offered me a beer. Sorry, just crossing the road. I had a friend offered me a beer and I didn't ever think to research, you know, is beer vegan? So I did a very quick search on Google and I found that there are vegan options, but generally most beers that we have and we see day to day, they're manufactured using fish bladders, so this makes it not a strictly vegan product. Now there are no traces at all of this fish bladder product inside the beer. That's why you'll never see it written on a can, but it is used in the process, the manufacturing process. So I'm trying to be as strict as possible, so no beer for me this week. And I was also surprised it wasn't only beer that was not vegan friendly, also a big majority of wines. Now not every wine, and it will say on the label if it's vegan or not, but some of the more common brands that we are used to, they use like a gelatine from like pig hooves, cow hooves and things like that. And again, you won't find any trace in the wine, but it's in the manufacturing process. So again, animals are still killed in the production of that. So again, no wine for me this week. Okay, so I've been on the hunt for a while now. I've been walking around. I think I've read about 5 menus so far, and I've found a really cool place. I had to do a bit of a Googling to find it, but we're here now, so it's okay. So let's go take a look inside. The name is Tel Aviv. The menu at Tel Aviv was really interesting. All the dishes are based around an Israeli theme. So as a starter, I decided to go with hummus with falafel. The waiting time was more than reasonable. From ordering to being plated in front of me, maybe less than 4 minutes. Absolutely amazing dish. I'd probably recommend it more for 2 people than a single person starter, but it was creamy, the falafel was crunchy, it's soft in the inside, filled with herbs, absolutely brilliant, nothing to complain about. The dish was served with a really nice piece of warm bread, but only a single piece. So if you are going to order this as a starter for 2 people, I'd probably recommend getting 2 pieces of bread with it. And after only about 2-3 minutes after my starter plate had been taken away, my main was served. And the main tastes just as good as it looked. If you're looking to try something a little bit different, I could really recommend this. So, I just finished my meal at Tel Aviv. Absolutely perfect, can fully recommend it. You can find a full detailed review from myself in the video description, so I won't spoil it too much now, but something that I really did enjoy, and something that I wouldn't really think to do myself. This is one thing that I found with vegan food. They really make you think outside the box. They really make you see food very differently. So for example, there was cold, smallly diced kind of tomatoes with raspberry and mint. You know, it's a combination personally I would never think of, but it was really enjoyable, really light. So give it a go yourself, see if you like it as much as I did. Okay, so let's see if anything has changed with my fitness. Well yeah, it's official. My fitness has not improved. Maybe next week. Okay, so this video series was also meant to be a little bit about me learning how to cook more. And second day, I'm not gonna cook. Because today we have a special guest, special celebrity chef. So now I'm gonna hand you over to them to explain what we're gonna be eating now.
So we're gonna cook tonight chili con carne, but instead of meat we're gonna use sweet potatoes.